everyone, this is my persuasive speech, and my audience today is my sister. Say hi. Today, for my persuasive speech, I'll be going over a topic that might be sensitive for some others, which is unlawful deportation. My attention getter would be, how would it feel to one day wake up without your beloved one next to you, or wake up and you don't see your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad? How would it feel to one day get a call that your beloved one or even friend was unlawfully detained or deported? This topic is very significant because many people are being affected by this, and many families are definitely being affected by this. Unlawful deportation must be stopped because not only does it harm the individual, but they're unlawfully detained for a long period of time, and worse, families are separated. In this speech, I will be going over how and why it started, the background of the problem, and the solution. Now, to be able to find a solution to this problem, we need to see what the problem is first. In case most people don't know, which I assume many do, unlawful deportation is the act of forcibly removing someone from their home back to their place of country or the origin of birth. Ultimately, this problem is hurting many people because it affects a lot of people that you see in the day. Like, they were out the streets, many people, they could be affected by it, and you wouldn't even know it. Although it affects many people, we mainly see Hispanics and Asians get unlawfully deported through the means of social media. Other people get deported, but we mostly see these types of people, these races get deported. As of October 27th, Homeland Security has given us an estimate of how many people have left, which is 500,800. And around 2 million people have left the U.S., and sadly, 1.6 million of those people have left the U.S. after being self-volunteered deported, because they're scared of being caught or being detained and then being sent back, so they self-volunteer to get deported back to their country. Many arrests have been made, and many unlawfully detained people, detainees, have been involved as well. The main problems I think deportation is causing is that it gets people that don't have any criminal records or have done nothing wrong. And then another big problem is that it separates families. We see many videos of kids being by themselves, of their older siblings taking care of them because their parents have been unlawfully deported. This problem is occurring all through the U.S., but we mainly see it in California, Texas, New York, and Florida. Now that there's more insight of what the problem is, we can now see how it all started. Using many sources, we see that it started around 6 months after Trump went into administration in 2025. So we see that the root of the problem was after he went into office. It is persisting because immigration is a part of our system, which is not something that we can stop, but unlawful deportation is something that needs to be stopped. I think many people have seen cases of people trying to stop this. A main thing is the LA riots that didn't happen too long ago, where there was a curfew, people couldn't be out by like 8 or like 9, 10, somewhere around there, and then all these riots that happened, which is something that probably also caused because we need peaceful protests, but people turn them into riots instead. And due to all the riots, groups like immigrant right groups have tried to take legal action to stop Trump's fast-paced illegal deportation. If something has been done, why hasn't it been enforced? Something has, as we said previously, something has been done, but it hasn't been enforced because of the president and the Supreme Court, because they have all the power to pass laws or to not pass them. So ultimately, we see that they have the power to stop this if they want to or not. Some solutions that are being done, although they're slow, they do work. We know that there are groups who that use legal action to stop this. There are court rulings to also defend crime victims and who are being targeted by policies that threaten their URT visas. Some things that need to be done. National Immigration Project mentions some legal actions that we could take. They mentioned that we could at least ensure a safe return for the deported person through these legal actions, because many people don't know what happened to their loved ones after they're deported and they're just left in the dark. So we could use these legal rights to try to stop them legal actions. Peaceful protest, which is the main thing, because we need, I think there was like a no King's Day, which was something that was peaceful. There wasn't no harm being done. So we need those to basically like not be like, I don't know, contradiction to what we're trying to put out there for peace for everyone. This solution is definitely feasible because this is something that we could all do and work on together. Many people organize peaceful protests, and we could put it online and send an invitation out to everyone that's interested in supporting it. So it's definitely something feasible to do. There are also policies that there are set in place, but they're not really used to help the process of unlawful deportation. Overall, we also surprisingly have systems that help us let people know what happened to their loved ones. But what we need to do is work on them and enforce them and strengthen them, as they're not used as often. A few problems I've actually seen in the past are unlawful arrests. Many people who participated in events in these riots have been trampled on by horses. They've been shot with pellets or rubber bullets. They've been arrested. I think they've been like sprayed with some like gas, which is something that we need to stop. And so once again, to help, we need to orchestrate peaceful protests, use legal action, and spread more awareness to people that are involved with this, like ICE, border control, and obviously the Trump and administrators that agree with this. In conclusion, after understanding this problem solution, we're able to see the necessity to stop unlawful deportation. So to summarize, millions of people are affected by this, and sadly, many families or kids are affected by this. So this problem is still happening, and it will probably continue happening, but we need to do our best to stop this. Discrimination, racial profiling, and unlawful deportation of arrest must be stopped. When some people get that devastating phone call, we need to make sure to appreciate our loved ones, even if it doesn't affect us.